Dude, what's up with this? Where's the punchline? It's a real head scratcher. Why are you like this? Why? Why? Sounds like a setup for a joke. Sam was fuming, like a volcano about to blow, and the outsider just happened to witness this hot mess. He was so flabbergasted, he couldn't explain himself, so he dragged Ollie out for drinks instead. They kept bickering, but deep down, they both knew that only in moments like this could they forget their family woes. To everyone's surprise, Ollie was finally mentioning his family situation, claiming he had the happiest family. What a twist. But deep down, his mother's passing was a wound he just couldn't bandage up. 2 years ago, Ollie's mom opened a small shop but ended up getting shut down by the mob, literally. That poor mom was accidentally killed, and Ollie had no clue just how tied up Sam and the boss were in all this mess. That day, the little bro brought a new friend, who turned out to be Ollie's brother. Talk about a coincidence. This little guy was a pushover outside, but a real tyrant. At home, what a turncoat. Their dad was like a dynamite stick from the war, ready to blow up at the slightest provocation. The brother was a real piece of work, always stirring up drama when he needed cash, taking it out on Ollie and Dad. Sam was blissfully unaware, still dragging them to collect debts, picking up sticks whenever he spotted a debtor. As soon as Sam saw a debtor, he blew up. "You jerk, did you hear me? Did someone hit your ears off? Are you here just for playing? Why are you crying like a little baby?" Subtitles. Sam's fist kept going without stopping until the debtor finally agreed to pay up. Sam was fuming, practically steaming, calling Ollie over like he was hosting a concert. "You think you can just come in here for fun? You're really going too far, buddy. Those clever little guys fighting here usually end up with ruined families. Got that?" The boss once again attempted to persuade Sam not to live in bitterness. As an orphan, Sam often envied others with dads, but for him, it was just a cruel joke. What is the value in killing? It's simply so boring. Essence could just fade away so simply. I might as well become a hitman. Far from qualified, right? What can I say? It's no surprise, but thinking of some self-proclaimed genius. This idiot, really. I actually wish I could vanish along with him. It's just so hilarious. Sam stumped home, ranting that he was off to put a hit on his dad tonight. But the moment he opened the door and saw his dad's suicide, he was completely stunned. The convoluted entanglement of hatred and familial affection left him completely at a loss about how to behave next. He just couldn't wrap his head around it. The one he hated was his dad. What a twisted riddle. Subtitles. Sam carried his father on his back and rushed towards the hospital, sobbing and screaming in heart-wrenching agony for him not to die. When Sam heard the doctor say they needed to give his dad a blood transfusion, he absurdly demanded they reverse the blood flow. That night, it was no easy feat for Ollie either. She was waging her own inner emotional battle. It's been 2 years since his mom passed, and Dad just wouldn't stop yammering at him. One round of insults after another finally made Ollie's pain burst forth, and she chose to flee. Lonely Ollie received a call from Sam, and together they began yet another round of emotional racing. Sam wore his sadness like a badge, while Ollie pretended to be tough, but deep down he was already crumbling. Sam and Ollie were just killing time, reunited for a long night of non-stop chatter. Even though Ollie often cried inside, he still wouldn't give up their shared secrets. With no sleep, Sam found his nephew again to play, having a blast with the kids. But his nephew looked all worried, prompting Sam to confess his wrongdoings. Just before leaving, Sam suddenly realized that he looked just like those horrible domestic abusers. He struggled with this for a while, and finally decided to stop using his fists. A brand new beginning. The boss fully supported his decision, even though he had no idea what went down. After some twists and turns, they decided to switch gears and start a new venture together. Sam, you might miss your nephew's performance, but it will all be absolutely worth it. Time is running out. Hurry up and get this last order done. Just as Sam was about to let go, he spotted a man playing with two kids. Watching this, his heart softened a bit, and he was ready to give them a chance. Suddenly, Ollie's brother had an inspiration and rushed forward, grabbing his collar. With no choice, Sam lost it and shouted for him to stop. Just as the situation turned dire, the man couldn't hold back anymore and smashed Sam's head to bits. Alright, don't forget to hit subscribe, and see you next time.